Hello, I'm Tom, your friendly neighborhood atheist. And I thank God I'm alive. You got that? Okay, not a literal God. Thank God is just kind of a saying like, fuck it. It's just something I've been saying my entire life. Now I left that pause in there to let any theists or troublemakers want to grab that snippet of conversation to use it to say, see, I told you you believed in God. Because that's what they do. They like to pretend they're fooling somebody by saying someone like Einstein or Neil deGrasse Tyson or any number of people who are clearly non-believers in any religious gods. Now, there might be, in the back of their heads, some entity of something, but generally speaking, they don't believe in the supernatural. They don't believe in any religious gods. Certainly not the Christian God. But yet, theists like to grab little snippets of what they say out of context and say, see, I told you, he believes in God. It's right there. It's right there. Look. And it's not true. But let's get back to what I'm thankful for. Oh, and sidetrack again. Hitler. You know what? I bet he did believe in God. They'd like to say Hitler was an atheist. I don't think he was. He never claimed to be an atheist as far as I know. He did claim to be a Christian, though. I don't really think he was a Christian, but I would strongly believe that he did believe in a God. Because he thought a God was on his side, and he was doing God's work. I mean, he was a power-hungry megalomaniac, but I don't think it was all just, him thinking it's all about me. I kind of think he thought, God's on my side. But anyways, back to what I'm thankful for, and since I did bring up Hitler, I would like to say I do not thank Hitler for being alive, or for me being alive, because if it weren't for Hitler, I wouldn't be alive. In fact, I'm not thankful for the Holocaust. But if the Holocaust had not happened, I would not be alive. And I'm not thankful for concentration camps. But if it hadn't been for concentration camps, I wouldn't be alive. I'm not thankful that my father's family was in a concentration camp. Because had they not been in a concentration camp and been forced to escape, I would not be alive. In fact, I would not be thankful for the fact that my father was in a concentration camp. A lot of really bad things happen in order for me to be alive that I'm not thankful for. My mother was on birth control. I guess I'm thankful that the birth control failed. So I guess I'm thankful to faulty birth control for being alive. But fortunately for me, everything went fine, and I was embraced. I was welcomed. I have 3 older sisters, so my father was very excited to have a son finally, and it figures I was an oops. But my mother was an oops, and my daughter is an oops. And, oops. Accidents. That's another thing that makes me a little crazy. These were not accidents. I was not an accident. I was an unforeseen consequence of having sex. My parents had sex in order to have me. They did not have sex accidentally. They pretty much intended to do it. They did not plan on getting pregnant, so that was an accident, but it wasn't an accident, it was an unforeseen consequence. So I guess I'm thankful for that. But I'm thankful for being alive. I love being alive. I've had a pretty good life. I'm thankful to my parents because they brought me up to be a good person, I believe. I'm thankful for my wife and daughter. I have a beautiful daughter, which many of you have seen, and she was born very healthy and perfectly happy and content and well-adjusted, and so I'm very thankful for that. I am thankful for my garden. For any of you who have seen my garden, I'm thankful for so many things. I'm an atheist, and I'm extremely thankful for a lot of things. Not everything, obviously. But when I say I thank God I'm alive, I'm not thanking God. I'm not thanking any God. Not even a maybe there is, maybe there isn't God. It's just something I say. Just like, fuck it. Anyways, I'm Tom, your friendly neighborhood atheist. And thank you for watching. I'm very thankful for.